bwezityo sponsor yataddemu sente kati
Okay, thank you.
So when this one is there,
So are we set? Welcome to Sheraton Kampala Hotel. Is there any representative from Sheraton? So, manager wamajje twagala kutandika kyandwadde kirungi n'abeerawe aliwa. Welcome to Sheraton Kampala Hotel. Today we have our legend, the most hardworking, disciplined, talented legend in music, the king of soul, the king of Congo. He's not a king by birth, but he's a king of music. In Uganda, I think we should call him Dr. Kanda Bongoman, because his music has lived since time immemorial. He has been performing in Uganda. Kanda was last year in 1994 at Nile Mansion, which is currently Sheraton, which is currently Serena Hotel. Kanda Bongoman is here to give us the best of Kanda. He hasn't been here in a very, very long time. He has come back to Uganda for the very, very best, and he has promised me, just like you have seen, he said 11 o'clock press conference, he keeps time. The other day I told him we are going to book a day at 10, he said 9:30 we should be at book a day. So he's an exemplary performer, exemplary leader, exemplary parent. I don't call him his name Kanda, actually I'm calling him now. I love calling him Papa. He's a good man. He's a very, very good man. He hasn't given me a headache as a promoter. I will not speak much about him. He will tell you more. You will ask him more. Whatever you want to learn from him, he will tell you. He's willing to inform Ugandans the purpose of his visit to Uganda. Why has he decided to come to Uganda this time in December on 31st? And how so far he has found Uganda and its people. Next to Mr. Kanda is my boss, the spokesperson of Uganda Police, Kampala Metropolitan Area, Fande Onyango. You know him, he's a very nice man as well. MTN, one of our sponsors, is represented by Mr. Alex Mombek, and I have the other sponsor, Vision Group, represented by Madame Namala. On the extreme side, we have Brand Seryoga from Uganda Waraj. is here to give free bottles of Uganda orange, even during the press conference. If you are ready to have, he's ready to open for you a bottle. Yeah. So I will ask Mr. Brian Seriogo to tell us more about what is their plan for tomorrow. Coca-Cola, the other sponsors we have, they have sent in advance team of drinks. They have sent in the drinks already. And our the people in charge of operations tomorrow, they have just arrived. Kindly come on the table. So we shall have the police representatives from Central Police Station and the Entebbe area. So let me allow Seriogo speak on behalf of the sponsor, Uganda Breweries, and then Namala will speak as well, and then Kiel. Then we shall go to our artist, Kanda Bongoman, and then the police spokesperson. Actually, the police spokesperson, then Kanda Bongoman, and then question session. Over to Brian Seriogo.
Good morning, ladies and gentlemen. Mr. Balam, thank you for bringing this legend to Uganda. We're very excited. Papa Kanda Bongoman. A lot of revealers are very excited. Many people are calling me for tickets. People excited about your show. People excited about your music. You're a true legend. People excited about your queen dancers. I don't know why. I'm yet to see, but we're very happy. Us as Uganda Breweries, on behalf of Uganda RRG, we've always worked and partnered with Mr. Balam for the Uganda Waraji end of year dance party at Sheraton, year in, year out. And Mr. Balam, we shall continue working with you as promised as Uganda Breweries. This time round, I'm not going to say much. We always have a smoothless flow. Thank you to Uganda Police for your usual cooperation, and we never get any incidences. On behalf of Uganda Breweries, we shall have enough stock there at very good price. We shall have well distributed selling points that will have Uganda RRG coconut, pineapple, and original. We shall also have cocktails. Then we shall have all the other Uganda RRG, all the other Uganda Breweries beers like Bell, Guinness, Tusker Malt, Tusker Light at affordable prices. The service will be good, the beers will be cold, and we assure you that shall give you a very good experience. Please keep time, come, sit, enjoy, start taking your beers and Uganda RRG on time while we're waiting for our legend to perform. I wish you all the best and Happy New Year in advance to everyone. Thank you very much.
Thank you. Over to Vision Group, Namala.
A very good morning, ladies and gentlemen. Dora Namala, on behalf of Vision Group, OK the brand, in quotes. First, we wish to extend our gratitude to Balam Marketing Agency for taking us on, because trust me, we are the best brand, and that one we have already exhausted, I assure you. We got a chance of Kanda Bongoman visiting Bokede, and we were so humbled. Trust me, ladies and gentlemen, the stars out there, we picked a leaf from the gentleman. He's so humble. He'll give you time to listen. He'll respect you. Because I remember I was a young girl. I used to watch his music. But then when I saw the gentleman, I was like, hey, he's like my dad. Some people at his age don't even listen to people like us. Kanda Bongoman listens to him. Kanda Bongoman respects. Thank you very much. I hope the stars in Uganda have picked a leaf. I hope so. As for us, Bokede, as a brand, Vision Group, the other sister platforms, we have exhausted. When you go to our social media platforms, a lot is going on. We have already given away tickets. And hey, when you associate with Bokede, Vision Group, there's a chance to win freebies. So people will be coming through. For the first time, it's an opportunity to see a legend like him. We look forward to make it bigger on the very day. All the sister platforms will be there: Kampala Sun, Urban TV, Bokede 2, TV West, name it. We have a lot. And then don't give up. There's one more day tomorrow. Keep watching Bokede. Visit our social media pages: Bokede Print, Bokede Pharma, Bokede TV. We are still giving away some tickets for Kanda Bongoman. We believe it's going to be an excellent show, and we wish you all the best, Kanda.
Thank you.
To all our viewers, our listeners, our readers, don't give up on us. We have a lot in stock for you in 2020. And Happy New Year from Vision Group and Bokede Brand as well.
Over to MTN representative.
Good morning, everyone. Hope everyone is ready for tonight's show. On behalf of MTN, we'd like to welcome you all for this performance by Kanda Bongoman. We as MTN shall be offering various tickets on our social media platforms, from Twitter, Facebook, Instagram, Tidal, whereby you can all view us and get to know where we're going to get those tickets from. Apart from that, as we continue tomorrow with it, we shall have different sites in our venue. We shall be offering various MTN services, from mobile money, SIM card replacement. We shall also be doing other engagements with different ambassadors. Kanda Bongoman from MTN, we love you, we welcome you, and we wish you to come back again.
Thank you.
Happy New Year.
Happy New Year to you too.
I will represent Coca-Cola, who are not here yet, but they have pumped in a lot in terms of media and finances. Kanda, allow me to toast with you Coca-Cola bottle. Let's toast Coca-Cola. Okay. Who can open this bottle for him? We shall not speak. Coca-Cola will speak by drinking, taking a small bite. Yeah. Thank you, Coca-Cola. That's all from Coca-Cola. Everyone will enjoy Coca-Cola tomorrow. And we shall have 200 cases of Fanta, sponsored by your grandfather, the president of Uganda. He has offered only Fanta, no beer. Don't ask me for beer when you come Sheraton. Probably I could ask the sponsors. We do Uganda in brief, 2 minutes of Uganda.
Basebo ne bannyabo tusanyuse nnyo okubeera wano makya gano nga tuwelkaminga omuyimbi waffe legend mwami Kanda Bongoman, tukuwelkaminga Sebo mu Uganda. Welcome to Uganda.
Thank you.
Yes. Balamu webale nnyo okukolagana naffe nga Uganda Breweries. Tusiima nnyo nga womanyi ya in ya out tubeera tukola ne mukulu Balamu ku UG Dance Party. Ffe nga Uganda Breweries ne spirit waffe, Uganda RG Coconut, Uganda RG Pineapple, Uganda RG Original, tusponsoringa eno show. Tujja kutandika bulungi, tujja kusetting up different selling points ng'abantu kibeera kyangu nnyo okufuna beer oba spirits bonna banaabeera. Mwebale nnyo mukume obudde buli tukola show eno tukolagana ne Balamu ne Uganda Police tubeebaza nnyo. Si show eno yokka naye show zonna ze tubadde tukola ffenna okuuma tetufunangako buzibu bwonna. So mujje nga bukyali twenjoyinga eno show, twenjoyinga legend waffe Kanda Bongoman. Tusanyuse nnyo, tusanyukidde ddala. Mukama abakuume, tubagaliza n'omwaka omupya. Amiina.
Bukedde in brief.
Okay. Tweyanza nnyo tweyanziike kulwa Bukedde Vision Group natwongera okusiima Balamu Promotions and Marketing Agency okutulonda kubanga era wakulunza abantu abatuufu tetumala gagula bintu ffa olula tukola ebintu nebivaayo bulungi. Twagala n'okwebaza legend Kanda Bongoman, abamu ku ffe omukisa tugufunye okwogerako naawe nga tuyize empisa zo okubeera ng'oli w'amaanyi bwotyo ate nga tuli waggulu nnyo twewanika kisusse. Abantu babeera basitamu akagumu n'afuuka ekizibu. Kale ffe abakusemberedde tukukopye kasubire n'abalala abaliyeyo nabo bajja kubanga bakukopa ng'oli mwami omukakamu. Ffe nga Vision Group twatandise dda okukyamula abalabi baffe abasomi baffe mpozi n'abawuliriza baffe nga tugaba ku tickets zino. Kasente kayinza okuba kagendedde mu bya Christmas afuwani katase embeera mpolampola beera ku platform zaffe emitimbagano gyaffe ogwa Bukedde Olupapula, genda kuba Bukedde Pama, genda kuba Bukedde TV ne Bukedde TV2 tugaba era tugenda kugaba paka olunaku olw'enkya. Tusuubira nti amaanyi twagakanyuzeeyo dda okuva Kanda wate weyajja natukyalirako mukebereeko mujja kubanga mulaba response nga wetuuse kati. Katubagaliza omwaka omulungi nga Vision Group.
Sebo okuva mu MTN.
MTN Uganda tubagira amaato obulungi enkya ate tusuubira mu supu kwa Kanda Bongoman.
Supu ng'ali ku intaneti. Bwe bubaka bw'aba MTN. Abakola nga twabategeezezza tugenda kubawa ebyokunywa ebinyogoga ku ssente ensaamusaamu olunaku olw'enkya. abananywa akawaragi ngaoyagala kukakanyamu embeera okwatayo kakukakola. Ate n'obubaka obw'enjawulo bubuwa eri jjajja wammwe pulezidenti wa Uganda abaguliddeyo okukwetiza Fanta 200. Namugambye nti abaana baagala biri ebireeta ejjuvu n'angamba naye nonono balina kunywa Fanta nze gwenywa yambeezezaawo ebbanga lyonna. So obubaka bwe abaagaliza Christmas ennungi, abaagaliza omwaka omujja okuguyitamu mu mirembe n'essanyu. Munzikirize ŋŋanirize omukulu atwala CPS n'okuvaiseraye ayogereko gye muli, then nja kusaba omwogezi wa poliisi ayogere ku lw'ekitongole kya poliisi.
Thank you very much, Bwana Balaam. I'm Peter Otwali, Assistant Superintendent of Police, the Divisional Police Commander wa CPS Kampala. Eri legend singer agenda kubeera naffe enkya. Program twagifuna era ffe nga security ya CPS we are good to go. We are set to police the entire event nga teri tabu yonna. Abantu bajje nga bamanyi nti security weri. We may not preempt the security plan here, but all you should know that security weri y'amaanyi obakuuma n'ebintu byammwe paka show ejja kugwa up to the next day and thereafter.
Ndowooza obubaka sijja kwongera mu byamukulu DPC byabagambye. Ab'effujjo temuzungira ku Sheraton oba ku bitundu ebiriraanye Sheraton, kubanga DPC aleese n'ag'omu buto. Temutugamba nti ate abasajja ba LDU bayisizza bubi ate bana abagwiri bakoze ki. Goberera amateeka nga bwe banaakutegeeza. Nja kusaba DPC abantu ojja babuulirako ku mateeka agamu g'oyagala bagoberere agali general, ki ky'oyagala abantu bakole nga bali mu kibuga, baleme kwekanga nga waliwo ekizibu ekiguddewo.
Ansubira, I may not preempt what PRO is going to say. PRO ajabiwa in details. Nayenze mu bufunze mbagambye nti security igenda kubeera guruguru in the CBD nga teri tabu yonna.
Allow me hand over the microphone to Afando Nyango, who's speaking on behalf of the forces, the joint forces.
Thank you. Let me also take this opportunity to welcome Kanda Bongoman, Kampala, and we are waiting to witness your performance tomorrow. In terms of security, as a joint security team, we have not picked any threat or any problem to this event. We are going to be a joint team of all the security agencies. It is not only police, but all other sister security agencies will be part of the team that will secure the event tomorrow. So we only request you, first of all, each and everyone who will come to this place tomorrow will be searched. So if you think you are going to be above everybody, no, you will be searched by our officers. And we expect you not to come with anything that will inconvenience you. Let me talk of weapon, any weapon. If you are not on duty, tomorrow you will not be allowed here with any weapon. Don't come with sharp objects because we shall not allow them in here. We also request you to follow the guidelines that security will be giving you from time to time, where to pass, where to be. And we shall secure in and outside Sheraton. That is the surrounding and inside here. So we have enough manpower from all the security agencies that are going to work tomorrow to see that this event is secure. We only ask you that even if Uganda Warrage is sponsoring, please don't drink and drive. Get somebody else to drive you as you are going back home. Otherwise, security will be tight. Come knowing that we are here on the ground. We are beginning securing this place from today onwards. That means our plainclothes officers are all going to be taking over security during daytime from today. So don't think that I'm going to go there early enough because security will be there tomorrow. No, we are taking over from today in plain clothes. So no way around. There are people who will be living here when they're a bit tired. As I stated earlier, don't make our officers on the road inconvenience you. Just follow what they tell you. Thank you.
Afando Nyangu in Uganda.
Mubumpi and fe ngaba kumadembe. Si polisi yeka. Fe naba kumadembe enkya tugenda kubeerawo wano nga tuwa obukuumi nga tulaba nti abantu bonna bagenda kujja wano mu bivulwe bajja kuba nga bali secure nga tewali obuzibu bwonna. Naye badde tusaba anti mugobera amateeka gye tugenda kubawa nga enkya buli omuntu yenna anajja wano okuyingira kusooka bajja kukebera okuyingire. Tojja n'emundu, tojja n'ekiso, tojja n'ekintu kyonna ekyokulwanyisa gye tulowooza nti eyinza okutuusa omuntu ku bulabe. Tetujja kukola ki? Tujja kukkiriza munda wano munda. N'ekirala tusaba nti wadde Uganda Waragi badde ataddemu ssente, nywa Waragi naye funa omuntu omulala yakuvuga ng'oddayo waka. Enkya wano munda ne wabweru tujja kuteekawo security w'amaanyi. Abasirikale baffe tulina abawera abajja kubeerawo nga bakuma abantu wano nga bazze. Ebyo bye byange mu bumpi.
Bannaffe ebigambo mubiwulidde eby'abakulu tebabiddamu. Munzikirize mbawe programu yaffe nga bw'ejja okubeera olunaku olw'enkya. Okuyingira abantu aba wansi nga nze tusosola $200 gyokka. Tiketi zitundibwa wano ku reception ya Sheraton. Naye ne ku mulyango tujja zitunda olunaku olw'enkya. Muzeeyunire nga bukyali kuba size ennyingi ennyo eziri awo. Then abantu ab'embuto ennene bakusasula $5,000. Abagala okutuula ku mmeeza ab'embuto ennene abamu bakusasula $10,000, abalala bakusasula $25,000. Ba VIP abo abanene ennyo emmeeza ezisooka 10 bajja kusasula obukadde 2 nga bubeerako abantu 8. Then abalala basasula akakadde kamu nga kabeerako abantu 8. Tewali muntu agenda kuyingirira bwereere, ate buli wa security agenda okukola agenda kubeera identifiable. Ab'effujjo temuzungira ku Sheraton olunaku olw'enkya. Programu yaffe tetulese bayimbi bangi. Kanda Bongoman ajja kutuuka ku stage ku ssaawa 5 zennyini 11 p.m. enkya. Akole dakika 45. He will perform for 45 minutes. That is first session. At 11:45 he will step down to take a rest. Then he will resume back stage at midnight. Nga fireworks zimaze okutulika ajja kukomawo ku stage abakube nvunula bibya. So ye programu yaffe agenda kubasanyusa, teri byakubabba. Ebisigadde nja kumusaba ye himself Kanda Bongoman will speak to you in the next few minutes. For the English version, we're opening the gates tomorrow at 10 a.m. Security will do its clearance overnight, tonight and tomorrow morning. So if you have luggage, kindly don't come with luggage. Don't carry a bag or anything that will inconvenience you. Those who want to sleep in the garden, we are going to dance till morning with the regent. Our program is simple. Kanda will go on stage at 11 p.m. tomorrow for 45 minutes. He will take a break of 30 minutes. Then he will resume the last session at 15 minutes, a quarter past midnight. That will be the last session. And if you need more of him, maybe we can do another show some other time in this new year. If he disapproves you, if he doesn't disappoint you, we can do another show. For especially those who will have enjoyed much of Kanda Bongoman. Everyone is welcome at Sheraton. Entrance is 20,000 for everyone, 50,000 for semi-VIP, 100 for VIP, and then we have the VVIP 250,000. A table of 8, 2 million. Another table of 8, 1 million shilling. Drinks available. We have free Fanta from His Excellency the President. He has purchased Fanta for the grandchildren. Coca-Cola will be on sale, of course, and the other brands Uganda Waragi is on sale. He doesn't want you to drink. He doesn't want you to be drunkards. He wants you to live longer. So that was his message. He wishes you a happy new year. More of the message will be on TV today and tomorrow for the set of nation address. Over to our legend, Kanda Bongoman. Let me request you speak to these people. Tell them what you are going to do tomorrow, how you are going to kill them, whether they should come with first aid. Yeah.
Thank you so much for bringing me here in Kampala. Thank you to Balam Production. Where the time he contacted me, I was very busy. I was in tour. In the UK. We just finished the tour before we came here. My job is to perform, as you know. I'm a performer, and I'm sure I'm going to give a good concert. Because the concert I'm performing not only in Africa, not only in Europe, but I'm performing worldwide, everywhere. I perform the big stage, because I can say the last big one I performed was with Jimmy Cliff and Miriam Makeba in Australia at Adelaide. If you go to YouTube, Kanda Bongoman in Adelaide with WOMAD. The WOMAD festival belongs to Peter Gabriel, UK. And I had the opportunity to do the inauguration, to open WOMAD festival in 1981 in London. If you go through Google WOMAD festival, and you see it belongs to Peter Gabriel. I think you know Peter Gabriel is a UK singer who used to perform with Phil Collins. They used to have a band called Genesis in the UK, and when the band is split, this is where Peter Gabriel created now WOMAD Festival to help the young artists. And me, I was the first artist who went to open WOMAD Festival in the UK in 1981. And until he put me on the stage with different big artists of this world. That's why I couldn't meet Jimmy Cliff. We had a show together at Adelaide in Australia, and Mira Makeba as well. Then if you have any question, you can go ahead.
Probably to tell them when you started the performance. When did you start performance? And when was the last time you were in Uganda? And what they should expect from you?
Yes. I learned music back home in Kinshasa. I was young. 1972, I think most of you was not yet born. 1972, I was in school, and I learned music, how to sing, until I became professional later on. Then I decided to go to Europe. When I went to Europe, I was 17 years old, to France. Then when I arrived in France, African music was not popular. And I had a chance to go to the recording studio, the professional recording studio. Then I recorded the first hit. Then how I become popular in the UK, because one white man came to Paris to spend a weekend. He arrived on Friday. He wanted to go back to London on Sunday. And the hotel he booked, downstairs was a nightclub. And us, every weekend, we used to go to perform that nightclub called Opera Night Club. And when the white man entered the Opera Night, the person who was on the stage was me. I was singing. And after my performance, he came to join me and say, "Can you give me your CD?" That time it was no CD, it was the LP, the big record. I give to him, he gave me his business card. He said, "I live in London, but I'll make sure that you will come to London." And that time I was not yet big star, I was not yet a big artist. I never traveled, I never been in London. I was just in Paris. When I read his business card, I saw the name of Island Record. I think you know the Island Record. Island Record is a record company used to distribute Bob Marley. And he was one of the directors there. He was one of the boss in the Island Record. And he went back to London and he sent BBC television, a crew, to come to shoot a video for me in Paris. That's where Peter Gabriel discovered me and he took me to London. And to perform is my work, it's my job. We are just coming from Nairobi now 2 weeks ago. We had a very big concert in Nairobi in the one hall called Bomas of Kenya. It was in Bomas of Kenya. It was amazing, amazing because I'm lucky to have some songs who are popular where if I sing, people know the song already. Because if I brought the new songs, people go to say, what was he talking about? Because we don't know about those songs. I'll make sure that I will sing the songs you know. Muchana, In the Morning, Misambe, all those songs.
Absolutely.
Then you'll be happy. We'll be happy all of us together.
Yeah. Any questions from the press? Yeah.
Thank you, Mr. Bongoman, and welcome to Uganda. My question is simple. Everyone who was associated with you has highlighted your humility and you've been kept grounded for all these years. So could you share with us what is keeping you grounded and what message do you have to our artists out there who have just made it, but they just literally lose everything at the start?
What do you mean grounded?
Grounded, humbled, even when he has made it to all these international stages.
Yeah, I'm learning from other bigger artists. I'm not on their level, I'm down than them. I remember when I went to America because I had a contract with one booking agency called Music Efforts. They are in Salem in Boston in America. They signed me for 15 years going to perform in America every year for 15 years of contract. Then one day my booking agency, they say, we're going to surprise you. I said, what kind of surprise? They say, you're in tour in America and Canada. But here we book you at the Prince nightclub. You go to play at the Prince nightclub in Minneapolis. I think you know Prince.
Yeah, Minneapolis.
You know Prince?
Yeah, we knew Prince. Galette.
Then I performed 2 times. That club called First Avenue. The club of Prince, if you go to, he passed away Prince not long ago, but if you go to Minneapolis at St. Paul, the town called St. Paul, you go there, look for a club called First Avenue. That is where the club of Prince is. We perform there. And when they asked Prince, he didn't know me. They told him, say he's the one that what we call African artist who go to perform in your club because he's in tour in America. He said, okay, no problem. He accepted. Then I asked myself, how come Prince doesn't know me? And he accepted me to play, to perform in his club. This make me to learn how to be humble to another artist, to another people. Even if you don't know someone, be humble with the person. And Prince allowed me to play 2 concerts to his club. And the Prince is not a small artist. You know, he used to compete with Michael Jackson. Yeah.
And the boom. Welcome home.
Thank you.
You remember in East London? Sir, I have a portrait of you. And it's upon me. I'm Alan Kenyike. I love your music so much. You're number 1.
Thank you.
My name is Alan Kenyike. If you see my profile picture, I was with you in East London.
Oh, very good. Very, very good. He's a good man. So any other question from the journalists? Yes.
Flexible. Online marketing. Ekigo kyange kigenda wa promoter Bala.
Yes.
Emyaka gye tubadde wano 10 gye tubadde tuyingira wano mu mwaka wa Sheraton. Ekiribadde singa nnyo okweta abantu bayimbi abanene 10 fireworks kubanga kimanyi wano mu Uganda Sheraton niwo ku bifo ebisinga okuba fireworks ez'amaanyi. Ku mulundi guno weegatiddwako iyo station radio 4 like celebrating 1 year kumpewo wagenda kubeerako activities za radio and all that then nekirala tubiraba eyo gye tubeera gye tutambulira ddala nga tuyingira omwaka omuyimbi abayimbi bamanyi okwefuga stage kyatuukako ekifo sijja kukyogera omuyimbi nayiba kuva ssaawa 5 n'ayagala ayingize abantu omwaka so nga ate babadde bamukooye naye ayagala akole ekintu ekyo ye yayingiza abantu ki omwaka so abatono ku lunaku olw'enkya tulina abanyi batono tulina legendary waffe Kanda Bongoman agenda kuyimba mu mitendera ebiri then anagenda okuyingiza abantu omwaka era kwawo abayimbi abalimi banagekyo kibeere program kubanga omuntu ajja kujja alemera ku stage agambe nti nze ngu bayingiza omwaka lwa temwagala
kati ani akugambye mbu tewali program waliwo program era program mugenda gifuna aze njagadde kuba program y'abantu ekyenjawulo ekiriwo nti we shall be having Kanda Bongoman, one of Africa's finest on the stage, and I've told you we'll be on stage at 11 p.m. up to 11:45. He will take a break, a 30 minutes break. He will resume his last session at midnight. Then he will take you to the new year. So that is our program. Then about the other artists, the other local artists, we have only 4 local artists. The other artists who will come as surprise artists. And if they are to sing, they should sing before 11 p.m. When Kanda goes on stage, the only person I might allow to sing within that interval is among those 4 artists. Among the 4 that we have been advertising, Bebe Cool, Chameleon, Kenzo Eddie, Semie Kozo, and John Black. So one of them can sing in that break of 30 minutes when he's taking a break.
okay.
Yes. So we don't expect much. But after 1 o'clock, anyone can come and sing. Kanda would have done it and people will not complain.
Okay, cool.
Yes. It is Kanda's night.
Kanda.
I would like to ask you 4 questions. Salam.
Yes, it's allowed. Brief questions.
Kanda Bongoman from Uganda.
Thank you.
You are listening to your music, and I get to see you fight and die. The first question, you are credited for professionalizing the pioneers, Papa Wemba, Papa Lomide, Tabule, Pepe Kale. They set a standard for Lingara or Suporuka. For you to change, was it because you saw something missing or you just wanted to break away from them and start something new?
That's question 1.
Yes. The second question, it's about Pasa Pasa, the hip swinging dance that you invented. At some point, towards 2000, they started banning it or criticizing it for being obscene. You, for some reason, feel cheated by this or unappreciated because they banned it, because they criticized it. The third question is about Lingara as music exported from Congo. It's the music of those days. We all grew up listening to Lingara, even our first musicians here. If you listen to the Chameleon, Ragati, their first songs have a touch of Lingara. What happened to that music? Would you say it died a natural death, or is it because you are a musician you can sustain it? The last question. You are 64 now. You invented Pasa Pasa. You inspired later musicians like Kawiro Longomba, Loketo, Yondo Sister, and the like. I would say you are tired. Is there any hope of retiring from music, or you want to die on the job like African politician?
I like that.
Yeah, let's go first for the first question. Can you, because there are 4 questions, you know, I can't memorize all of them same time. Can you go for the first one?
The first one?
Revolutionizing.
Oh yeah, okay, yeah, yeah. As you know, rumba music, Lingala music, is a kind of music where before you bring the beat of dancing, first is a singing. We sing, we take maybe 3 minutes of singing, very slow, and then the beat will come to change to be now kwasa on the end. And when I went to Paris, and I thought to record a song on that style from back home. White people didn't want to buy. Even other African people like from Senegal, West African, they didn't want to buy because they don't know what kind of music where you start now singing slowly and then later on the speed change. Even when we give to the radio, they didn't want to play because they don't understand that kind of beat. For white people, the beat is starting where you start your beat until the end, it's the same beat. But as you have two beats, different beats on the one song, slowly, then after that, you speed. Then I look at the situation, I call my guitarist. I call Diblo Dibala, say, sit down. We're in trouble here. We just arrived in Europe. And we want to stay here for long. If we continue to play this kind of music, this is our home style, no one will buy our CDs. We have to create something. We have to change our music. Then I had idea of to create sukus, meaning the beat starts and I started singing on the beat. Then the music continues at the end and make people to stand up and dance, not to make them to wait. First they go for slow the music and they change the speed later on. And that song was the title called Iole. And if you go through YouTube, you look for Kanda Bongoman, say Iyle. Iyle, called Iole. Then that one, you find that at the beginning of Sukus. And that one also inspired another Congolese artist because they say if we don't play this beat, will be out of the market. You take Pepe Kale, this song called he sang a song for this soccer player from Cameroon, Roger Miller. Pepe Kale got a song called Roger Miller. You just play that song on the YouTube. You see and you hear where the song started and where the song ended. Just music and music to make people dance. That is how I brought that style of music and many people follow. Yeah, that's it.
Second question is about Kwasa Kwasa dance.
Okay, Kwasa Kwasa, most of the time, the street boys from back home, they're the one who bring the dance to us artists. Then we change, we make better than what they brought because they bring the dance in another way. And as we take that one, we change. Kwasa Kwasa from home. Then I change a bit to make international dance.
What skills did you learn?
That one I don't have a proper answer. I don't know. Everyone got his own taste of music and whatever. And I remember in another countries they found out that Lingala was too much on their media, on the TV, radio, whatever. And to help their musicians to stand up to those music, they start now they promote more their local music than to promote Lingala.
Okay, that's very good.
The last one is about
When do you want him to retire? when his voice has retired?
Do you know the age of Miriam Makeba? When she died? And the Yuma Sekela, also the time he died. And Manu Dibango, this is a saxophone player from Cameroon. The music is in our blood, especially as Africans. The music is in the blood. We grew up with the music, and for me, as long as my voice is still there to sing for you guys, and I still have time to write the songs and to sing and to make you happy, that's okay.
So the questions are done. Is that all? So whoever has attended the press conference here with us will walk away with a ticket. So that tomorrow you are not bounced by Mr. Onyango's friends and partners at the gate. You have a list? Where is it?
Hello.
So you can enjoy a bottle of Coca-Cola. Let's stand for the